I'm Natalie and I'm studying fashion marketing at Leeds University. Today in my vlog I'll be discussing my interpretation of marketing myths and market organisations and their orientations. Firstly, I'm going to be talking about my interpretation of marketing myths. The first myth that I'll discuss today is that a satisfied customer is a loyal customer. A satisfied customer is a loyal customer is a marketing myth, as a customer may buy a product from one company but may switch to another company the next time they buy that or a similar product. This could be because it is cheaper elsewhere. It's been made easier for customers to switch between companies by using price comparison websites such as GoCompare, where price is the main issue for customers to choose between certain businesses on their website. This shows how customers are not loyal to one business and can switch between businesses with little sympathy or regret for leaving and going elsewhere. An example of this could be that a Topshop customer is satisfied by the product they have bought from the store, but next time they shop at Primark as it is a cheaper alternative. Just because a customer is satisfied does not mean that they will remain loyal to one store. In this market, consumers are more demanding and there is more consumer choice. Therefore, consumers are less likely to remain loyal to one store and are more likely to shop around for what they want, especially in the fashion market. The next myth I'll discuss is that a strong brand name is invincible. This is also a marketing myth, as brands can easily fail or suffer from losses, such as American Apparel, who suffered losses and applied for bankruptcy in 2015 after suffering from plunging sales. American Apparel are a high street store. They attract a large market of young adults and they are easily recognisable and have a strong brand image. However, they suffered from low sales and applied for bankruptcy, which they have just emerged from earlier this year. This demonstrates how having a strong brand image does not mean that your business is invincible. All businesses are at risk of business failure. This can also be applied to Burberry, a strong brand image which suffered due to their renowned checker pattern being associated with the lower class in the UK. This shows how even top designer brands are not invincible. Even though Burberry has emerged from this issue to become a well-renowned high-end brand, it also demonstrates how having a strong brand name does not make your business invincible. Another myth I'll discuss is that a big name brand can sustain a higher price. This is also a marketing myth, as it could be argued that Primark are a big name brand as they are well recognisable and are a successful business. However, they do not sustain a high price. They are marketed on charging a low price, and this is what attracts their customers to the store. If Primark were to charge a higher price, then customers may go elsewhere. This could be because the quality of Primark products are not worth this higher price. If some customers are willing to pay this higher price, then they may shop elsewhere, such as Mango or Zara. Some big name brands such as Primark offer a value for money approach to the fashion market, and this is how they keep their customers returning. Another myth that I'll discuss is that there's no value in tweets. This could be considered a marketing myth, as now more and more companies are using their social media accounts to advertise, to conduct market research and to communicate with their customers. Fashion retailers such as H&M use their official Twitter account to promote their products. This advertisement can be considered successful as it reaches a large market on Twitter. Even those who don't follow H&M on Twitter can see this advertising. They can then click the link in the tweet and this takes them straight to H&M's website. The official H&M account has over 8 million followers. It demonstrates how they can reach a large market with a simple tweet showing their new products. As more and more people shop online, as a Mintel report showed that online and mobile shopping in America had doubled from 2011 to 2016 with an annual growth of 14%. It shows how effective brands having active social media accounts can be on their sales and their customer experience. As more and more people are using their phones to shop online, they can look at brands such as H&M's Twitter page, find something they like, and can be directed straight to their website from the link in their tweet. This therefore makes the customer experience straightforward. They also use their Twitter page for the latest fashion news, where they use a link to their free online magazine. H&M also have a separate Twitter account for customer service. This allows them to answer customer queries quickly. They also keep this away from their fashion account, making it easier for customers to use and to access. Therefore, saying that there's no value in tweets is a marketing myth, as they bring lots of value to businesses, as they allow them to access a large market and find out what consumers want and make online shopping for consumers even easier. The last myth I'll discuss is that members of a distribution channel do not influence marketing. This is also a marketing myth, as if a customer has a bad experience with a delivery online, such as it takes longer to be delivered than they expected or they paid for, then they tend to blame the company themselves and they might not shop with that company again. An example of this could be misguided. This may not have directly been the company's fault, but may have been an issue with the courier. This therefore shows how all members of the distribution channel do influence marketing, as they all need to do the best they can to satisfy the customers or reflect badly on the business. They might even lose customers and potential sales will suffer due to this problem. For example, with Misguided, an online retailer, if a consumer receives their product and it's been damaged on delivery, they might blame Misguided themselves rather than the other members in the distribution channel. This therefore would reflect badly on Misguided and customers would complain directly to them. Also, as marketing is everyone who's involved in the company's business, as they all play a part in creating the customer experience, it demonstrates how all members of the distribution channel influence marketing. The customer experience is important so the customer is satisfied and may become a returning customer to Misguided. As consumers are more demanding and are used to getting the products they want how and when they want it, if they're not satisfied by a company's distribution channels, then they can simply switch businesses and go elsewhere. Next, I'm going to be talking about market organisations and their orientations. The first orientation I'll be talking about is marketing orientation. Some businesses have a marketing orientation, meaning that they focus on what consumers want. They put the customer at the heart of all their business decisions. These organisations rely heavily on market research to know exactly what consumers want and how to satisfy consumer needs. Marketing-oriented businesses know the importance of market research to find out current consumer needs and how to satisfy these needs. Therefore, they'll be creating products that consumers want and they know they will sell as there is a consumer demand for them. Doyle and Stern talk about marketing orientation being a key element in the customer-led business and customer orientation, therefore showing how marketing orientation focus on the customer. Marketing-oriented businesses often end up being market leaders and outsell competitors as they focus on what consumers want. Market-oriented organisations also take a big interest in their competitors. They look to see what is missing in the market which they can produce and sell to consumers. Therefore, this makes them distinctive from their competitors. ASOS, an online retailer, are an example of a marketing-oriented company. They state on their website that they are obsessed about understanding their customers so ASOS can join their conversation and offer them the fashion they want. This shows how marketing-oriented companies look to understand their customers and sell the products that the customers really want. ASOS know who their target market is. They describe it on their website as 20-something fashion lovers everywhere. This makes it easier for them to conduct market research as they know exactly who they are targeting. As ASOS is a fashion website, they look to see current trends or upcoming fashion trends that consumers will want. If ASOS did not conduct any market research into fashion trends, then they will not be successful. Therefore, demonstrating how being a marketing-oriented business allows ASOS to be a successful company in their market worldwide. ASOS are a marketing-oriented company as they seek to satisfy customer needs that are not met by competitors. For example, they offer free delivery over a certain low price. ASOS also promote loyalty schemes where customers receive points when they shop online, showing how they make their customers very important in their business. They may also have loyal customers who keep returning to the business. This will help the company have a good reputation and this may attract new customers, therefore keeping them competitive in their market. I'm also going to talk about another market orientation, which is product orientation. This differs heavily from marketing orientation. Organisations that adopt a product orientation overlook customer demands and instead focus on making a high quality product, which they believe customers will buy as it will be a good product, even though there may not be a demand for it or it may not be necessarily what customers want in the first place. Companies who have a product orientation believe that if the product they have made is of good quality, then consumers will buy it. They put the product at the heart of all their business decisions, unlike marketing-oriented businesses who focus on the customer. The company chooses to focus on the product itself and how to make their product better than their competitors. An example of a product-oriented company is Apple. They focus on adding new ideas to their product portfolio. They also focus on developing new products that are innovative and highly competitive with other brands. This makes them product-oriented as they don't focus on consumer needs but instead focus on themselves as a brand and their new products selling well. Apple know their products will sell well as they are high quality even if there is not a consumer need for them. It can be argued that Apple are profit motivated and product oriented instead of being market oriented, where companies focus on putting the consumer at the heart of all their business decisions, whereas Apple focus on improving and updating their products and making sure they will sell and making profit. Thank you for listening to my vlog. I hope you enjoyed.